last time on Hero Squad, Under the Dragon Shadow.
You saw in the distance something glimmer, and then a tower just appeared.
You ever seen anything like that tower?
Well, yes, it looks like a Fey tower.
So do we start walking towards the town?
I think that those of us who are capable, we should head in that direction together. And now, as you're getting closer to these lights, they're always there. And now you actually notice that some are moving around.
Do you know what it is?
I believe that it belongs to the necromancers of Karnath.
What? Necromancer.
What?
Visitors. Oh, we don't get you out here too often. What brings you to the Bone Fort?
On the continent of Khorvaire, a chance encounter brought 4 intrepid travelers together on the road to adventure. Though they began as strangers, they soon became known as the Hero Squad.
What brings you to the Bone Fort?
Ship went down.
Do we want to say that Brittany is like a necromancer in training?
No.
Yeah.
Our ship went down, and our necromancer friend said that she knew a place to check out.
I've only heard of tales. But yes, our ship did go down, and we are in desperate need of some place that's not out in the wilderness with all the terrible wolves.
Oh, so you are a follower of the Blood of Vol.
Can I do a knowledge roll for that?
Sure.
Blood of what?
The Blood of Vol.
Well, a 17.
All right. So you might know that the Blood of Vol was, for a time, especially during the last war, one of the prevailing religions of Karnath, and specifically that was adhered to by both the king and by the necromancers and the followers.
I've heard of. Is Vol the actual god?
No.
Okay.
It's a weird.
Okay.
You worship an energy, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Darkness.
I've heard of this. You know, I'm just learning all sorts of magics in my time, and I wanted to know a little bit more. I came here to get some knowledge and sort of experience, and just learn from you.
An apprentice, eh? Okay.
Potentially, yeah. I'm just checking things out.
I've been alone for so long here. It's
Is it just you?
Nice to see faces. Yeah, just me.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
I'm Talon. Nice to meet you.
Talon.
Wow, so good to see living, breathing people.
You got a whole lot
come on in. Sorry, I'm so rude of me. Oh gosh, yeah. Don't worry about the bones and the corpses. It's how it is around here.
How long have you been here?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. Well, ever since they assigned me here after the last war, to make sure that the fort's still good, continue my research.
What kind of research are you doing?
The ever-improving nature of necromancy,
What kind of new improvements you guys got in raising the dead?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I've been working so difficultly and so diligently on trying to figure out how to harness intelligence and tie it back to the body. You see, ever since we began all of our experiments here in Karnath, and she's like, as she's talking, she's like kind of like leading you into this room, and again, everything is bones. Like, think of like
It's our teacups made of bones.
well, yeah, it's like the catacombs under France, right? It was like all bones everywhere, right?
It's like that church.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like this.
My brother actually went there.
Yeah, skulls and femurs and everything. Like everything is made of bones. So like, yeah, you sit at the table.
Bones.
Mm-hmm. It's like chairs made of bones,
Cups made of skulls.
mugs, yeah,
Yep.
The whole deal. You all might be weirded out by it.
Does she have bone
She
salt?
is not. Bone what?
Bone salt.
Oh gosh.
But a bone folder.
And a bone, yes.
Bone folder.
Yes. I'm gonna bone down hard on that.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So she kind of like leads you in, kind of offers some tea and stuff to you.
Is it bone tea? Like
It's broth.
No.
It's bone broth.
She's not just like chomping on bones.
No, there is food. There's like, bread and cheese, like all the kind of normal stuff you'd expect. It's like, food that you gotta last a winter, right?
Yeah.
You know, like salted
preserved
goods,
things.
preserved goods. Yeah.
I like the idea of the teacups made out of like the hands. You know?
No, that's the serving platter.
Oh, okay.
You serve, and then the serving platter is also your hands. She's like, yeah, when we first started bringing back the dead, or rather harnessing the spirit, we noticed that they weren't that smart, but we were able to slowly introduce a little more intelligence to them, and now, we can let them do all kinds of simple tasks, but I think we can go further. I think we can put the dead back in their body.
Talon,
Yes.
do you think that's wise? I've done a lot of stupid things in my time, but giving the dead intelligence, don't you think that they might come to resent what you've done and try to turn on their master, so to speak?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're mistaken. When we raise a body, it's not the soul of that body that returns. It's more the spirit of Karnath, the energy of the people, our spirit of fighting. That's what it is.
But do you not worry that they want to fight you?
Well, no, they're our ancestors, the spirits of Karnath, together, all combined to give us the greatest warriors.
Interesting.
Yes.
Listen, Talon.
They would never harm us because they are Karnath incarnate.
So what you're trying to do is you're trying to give them the intelligence to do more than one task.
To be able to do so many more things. They can stab a spear or, string a bow, but, what if we could have them cook and clean and...
Speaking of that,
Love.
can they do that? Can they cook? Like, if you didn't have them outside, like, protecting the fort, do you think one of them could, like, iron some clothes or cook a meal or brew some tea?
So that's what I'm working on. Here, follow me. I'll show you. Come here. Come on.
I imagine you could task them to do that, but they don't do it very well.
Yeah, so she continues to lead you through, and so you do actually see in kind of a kitchen area, there is
Homie.
straight up a skeleton over like a cauldron.
Oh my God, does it have a little apron
He has a
on?
little apron and a chef's hat.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
And
oh
he's
gosh,
just
I wanna smooch
constantly
it.
stirring, just like this.
Oh my gosh, it's so so cute.
And like,
I imagine there's another one like chopping, but it's chopping nothing basically. It's just that.
well, yeah,
motion
it's
over and
exact. It's all very simple motions, repetitive. Doesn't seem to be any thought there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
they can do tasks if I order them to, but they're not thinking or acting. But when they fight, they do. It's the spirit of Karnath. So how do I harness that spirit for other activities?
Maybe you need to tap into a spirit that's not for fighting.
Oh, I've been working on that, trust me. It's weird, though. Sometimes they get really confused.
What happens when they get confused?
Oh, rip themselves to shreds, jump off of the side of the tower, go into a rage, all kinds of things.
If the spirit of Karnath, if that spirit contains mostly fighters, then maybe you could tap into a different...
I just said
That's
that.
what she literally just said.
That's what I've been trying. Yes, like I said, to her.
Atlas, don't mansplain.
But the thing is, I don't exactly know how. I'm trying. I've been experimenting a lot, and you can see I've got a whole lot of stuff happening around here, but not quite.
Have you tried tapping in to the spirit of somebody else?
Don't offer your services.
Like a different living spirit?
Sure.
Like a living spirit right now?
You mean
Can you like transfer souls? Is that a thing?
you're trying to? You're saying I should take the soul out of one body and put it in another?
Maybe.
But I mean, if it's already in a body, then that person can do things.
Maybe don't give the necromancer ideas.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think outside the box here.
I mean, perhaps. It's a good idea, actually.
Like, isn't it the soul that dictates these kind of actions and thoughts?
It's a really interesting question.
Or is there a way to simulate a soul?
We need to
I think that might
have
be.
Rager stop giving the necromancer ideas.
Yeah. That's an. Yeah.
Could you like take the soul out of a person
I'm
and then
gonna
maybe
charm
chop it
Rhaegar.
into 100 bits and then distribute that soul into 100 bodies?
Yes. Give me a second. And she goes over and she starts talking to one of the skeletons. Like you can like hear her like whispering, right? She's like,
I think I'm cut out for this necromancy stuff.
I think we're gonna die tonight if you don't stop talking.
No, I mean, we're giving her good ideas. She wouldn't kill us.
We're the only other living souls here.
Why would I kill you? No.
See?
I mean, I wanted to help you.
I would trust you with my life.
Oh, would you? Okay, well then I have a proposition for you. Now, I know that this is a little odd, but you did just give me an idea. What if I tried to put your soul into that skeleton over there?
How much of my soul do you need?
You know, I'm not sure. You gonna try a little bit?
Like, I'm willing to part with like 5%.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't necessarily know how to parse a soul, so it might be the whole thing.
Talon, can you give me and my friends just one minute? We're just so overwhelmed with everything that's happened. Can we just have a little huddle?
Oh, sure. Okay. Well,
can we get some tea? Actually, can you make us a little bit of tea?
Yes.
Thank you.
Tea, please. And then you see a skeleton kind of walking around with a tray.
That's so cute. I grab Rhaegar by the ear and I like pull you in to our huddle. I was like, you cannot give up 5% of your soul. You do realize this is the worst mistake you've ever made.
I don't know.
You're gonna be a skeleton.
You haven't known me that long.
But I mean, he is a skeleton.
There is a skeleton a very cute skeleton underneath his flesh.
But you already have a soul in that skeleton. You don't want to be another skeleton.
How do you know? I could be two people at once. That'd be amazing.
I'm just saying that you're part of this prophecy like the rest of us, and if you lose this battle between you and the skeleton soul...
How do we know that part of the prophecy isn't us gaining the assistance of an army of dead in order to get what we need?
Excuse me, did you say prophecy?
I was saying in hushed tones to I thought we had a huddle going on with some privacy.
I should probably have told you this. I'm so sorry. I don't think about it because I don't see people that often. I can hear what they hear. And she points to the skeletons.
Well,
Prophecy's the name of our next album.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of Destiny's Child?
There's this thing with dragons.
The Draconic Prophecy.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's in our new album. Have you heard of Destiny's Child?
No, I haven't.
We're actually making a new album. The first song is called The Dragon's Prophecy.
Because we're on this quest to fulfill this prophecy.
I like snap and I charm Rhaegar. At least I attempt to.
What's your spell save? Or you have to roll a d12.
You have to do a wisdom saving throw.
A d20, excuse me. 4.
Nope.
What happens?
He's charmed.
You're charmed? Okay, so what do you...
Charmed for 1 hour.
So what do you
have him do?
Rhaegar, you were just telling Talon about our wonderful new album that we're releasing called Prophecy.
I haven't heard about this album yet. What's this? What?
It's a fantastic album. It's a secret. Christina and I didn't want to tell you, but you're on the next one. Mm-hmm.
We actually wanted
percussion.
Samantha to dance and do percussion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that fantastic?
That's the drum one.
So I go through my bag and I give him my kazoo. Why don't you practice over there?
Give me the kazoo.
I'm going to. Go practice over there.
All right, so now we hear the kazoo noises. Please don't do it for the rest of this. But we do hear that in the background just a little bit for like the rest of this, for the entire hour.
I also give Rhaegar some bone tea.
So okay, bone tea. So you look, it's just peppermint.
I want to call it bone tea.
You can call it bone tea. I mean, it's definitely in bones.
The spoon is the bone.
Everything's a bone.
There is no spoon.
There's not a thing that's not a bone here.
You know, I have a thing. It's like if you look around, the only bones in this place that aren't bones are the bones of it.
Ah, good one.
Did you get it?
I didn't get it.
Because there's the thing, and then we put it so there are bones on it, so it's the only not bones. Yeah,
I get it.
Get it? It's my little joke.
But yeah, we're traveling performers, and she's obviously studying. So she's taking
so are
on
you,
more.
sister.
Well, not in your profession, but I am studying myself. But we are actually doing a song about the dragon prophecy.
Oh. Well, then
So-
maybe you can help me anyways, because perhaps you've done some research or something on
We've studied a lot, yeah.
Come with me. Okay, so I have to warn you. This is my own personal project. This is something... Yeah, you can see it. Okay, come on down.
Okay.
And so she walks down into like the dungeon.
Rhaegar, come with me. Come on.
What? Oh,
Come
okay.
on, follow me.
Just kazooing the whole way through. And so
That's what the dragon's prophecy sounds like.
so
Yeah, that's the song.
So you guys,
you got a lot to work on.
I guess I do.
so you go down into the basement, and you see a whole bunch of like equipment, like a lot of like mechanical stuff. Like upstairs, it was all just bones everywhere. It seemed very medieval. But then down here, there's lots of like machinery and whatnot.
Kind of like the monstrosities, kind of like stuff like that.
No, I mean kind of like the stuff on the airship.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean like real,
Like actual
Yeah.
high-tech, fancy,
Yeah.
polished.
Yeah. And so you notice a couple other things. In up against the wall, it seems like there is, there's a whole bunch of like equipment stacked up and everything, and it looks like there is a door, like what would have been a doorway, but that's like completely sealed. Okay, and like it's like you can see the outline of where a door should be, but everything is solid. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like in a video game where you can tell that wall's going to
Yeah.
open up, but it's not yet.
Right. Yeah. Or honestly, no. It's more like in a video game where you see a door, but you can't open it because it's decoration.
So is it a real fake door?
It's like a real fake door.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure. But there's something there. And then also in the center of the room on a slab, a giant granite slab, you can see a body.
Ooh.
This body, however, looks very well preserved.
Yeah.
Kind of perfect.
Is it still alive?
It's just a body. That's all you can tell.
Okay.
Of what? A humanoid?
Yep.
Okay.
What kind of, is it a...
I'd say it looks either human or half elf, and dark hair, pale skin. Long. The hair's kind of long.
Ooh, I like their look. It's very goth right now.
Oh, that's kind of our aesthetic around here. Oh, you fit in.
Thank you.
So, how do I say this? This person was very important to me, and I want to. Bring them back, and so from what I understand, the dragon marked houses. There's the dragon marked houses, the Draconic Prophecy, and those dragon marks have power, and some of the power could potentially be used to do that. So
To bring back people from the dead.
yeah, there's a lot of power out there. So if you know anything about this prophecy, then perhaps you could help me find that.
To help find someone that is dragon marked.
Yes.
To help you bring back this person. Who is this person?
This
I slowly reach and put my hand over Rhaegar's mouth.
my friend. This was my friend. Is my friend still.
May I ask what happened?
He died. I don't want to.
That's
I don't
fine.
want to. I don't. So, anyways, I thought because there's the tower. I saw the tower.
Yeah, we saw the tower as well.
You saw it, so it's there.
It's
Is it there?
it's there.
Okay. Because maybe there's also power.
What kind of power?
Well, because it comes and goes.
That tower comes.
Yeah, and sometimes it's sometimes it was next door. One time it was next door.
You had a neighbor.
I had a neighbor. I had neighbors. That didn't go so well.
Who's in the tower?
They come from another. What do you call it? Because it's like there's this world. There's Eberron. That's our world. And then there's what do you call it?
Another plane?
Yes. They come from another plane.
Yes.
So that tower is it's not from here, and then it is here. And then it's not, and then it is.
So if someone was to say enter that tower, would they potentially go to another plane?
Well, I would assume so, yeah. I mean, that's where they all go, I think. All the people inside, they go there, but I'm still here. But I think if I went there, maybe they've got the power.
Okay. Is there some danger in just knocking on their door and saying, hey, can I...
Can I borrow a cup of sugar?
Well, they didn't seem particularly friendly.
I'll admit, I thought that there was some danger knocking on your door, but you seem way more friendly than I was expecting.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. They scare me. Because they're, scary.
You have an army of skeletons.
Uh-huh.
But they scare you.
Yes, because, because... Okay, so, in the last war, we fought with a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
And that's, hence, these guys.
Hence the bones.
Yeah. So, that tower, we fought with them too. And they got trapped here for a long time.
That tower specifically.
Yeah. It was supposed to be stuck. It was stuck.
Stuck here.
It was supposed to be stuck in the north.
Oh.
And we fought them for a long time. Long time. That's what these guys were doing for a long time. That was their job. And then it went away. And then it came back.
When did it start coming back?
It disappeared 4 weeks ago. In the middle of the night. Right before the rain came. Yeah, once the rain came. That's when, yes, it disappeared and then it came back.
Okay.
And then it disappeared and you said it's back.
It's back.
So we should go there.
You're saying that's a good idea now.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm curious.
I am not against doing it.
Great. We can...
Necromancer Apprentice, your thoughts?
I think we should take an evening to relax and recover and drink.
Yes, rooms. I have rooms. You can stay in rooms. I have rooms.
Do you have beds not made out of bone?
I'm guessing that's a no.
I guess I'll take what I can get. Has Ravo and the Hippogriff been following us around the whole time?
No, they're the Hippogriff's in the yard.
Okay.
They weren't able to squeeze downstairs. And Ravo is with the Hippogriff.
Okay.
And in the middle of this conversation, by the way, there is an area just like to the side of you where suddenly corpses start falling in.
Oh, good.
What?
They're just falling from above.
Is that a...
Oh, yeah, body shoot. That's how they gather them and they put them up there and they come down to me and then I don't have to leave here and I can keep working. Ooh, we got some good stuff. Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Out of character.
Oh.
I was looking up charm spell.
Yep.
And all it says is that it makes a character friendly to the caster. That's all it says.
I think we've been using it as she can influence how you are.
She can influence me, but if she doesn't tell me to do it, then I should still have power over myself.
Yes.
She can tell me to shut up.
Yes.
But I can still speak.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Because like I could still talk however I want to, and all she can do is tell me to shut up.
Totally. It's like if she says shut up, then you're like, oh, okay. And then you stop for a little while. And then if you suddenly came back, then she could tell you to shut up again and you would be compelled. But yeah, like you can still act out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she can limit you. I'll take you to your rooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Rooms?
Fantastic.
Yes.
We're good with the bone beds. Yeah? Yeah?
I mean,
I'm better than the sound of these bodies.
where else will you bone besides the bone bed?
Hear
Wait. He's going to be boning?
The bed, yes. On the bone bed.
I know, I made
Let's
a
go bone down
humorous
hard on the
joke,
bone
didn't
bed.
I?
Let's go.
And every time she kind of laughs, you can hear all the skeletons kind of rattle.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
I like that. It's hilarious.
So like when she's like, you hear like kind of like a...
Yeah.
So, anyway, follow me.
Okay.
So then she takes you back upstairs into a sort of barracks area.
Yep.
And actually the rooms are kind of nice. Because even though the beds and everything are made out of bones, they have been kind of shaped and worked and everything like that. So it looks just like a bed.
Yeah.
But then you ask yourself the question every now and then, oh, right, that's bones.
But there are blankets and
There's
stuff.
blankets,
right?
everything, yeah. I mean,
What are the
those
springs
wolves
made
came
out
with
of?
fur, you know?
Are the springs made out of like sinew?
I don't think they have springs in their beds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
probably.
think it's more like straw bedding kind of deal, but this is like furs stacked on furs stacked on furs.
But the straw is hair.
yeah.
You're okay with that.
Human hair is the best hair.
No, it's wolf fur.
That's a letdown.
Yeah. No, we save the human hair for other things.
What do you do with it?
Rope.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
nothing goes to waste.
Nothing goes to waste. Well, why would you? I mean, you have these great bodies. Just because you're gone doesn't mean that that's not useful.
You got a lot of them.
Yeah. I like to think that we are putting these things back into circulation. There's a word for it.
Reuse.
recycling,
Recirculating.
recirculate,
I like your word.
recycling.
Recycling.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, these are your beds. And
Is it in the same room?
if yeah. No. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a bath here?
Oh,
Like a hot bath?
yeah, we could do that.
That sounds
Sure.
fantastic. I would love a hot bath.
Could we please prepare the bath? Prepare it. Bath time.
Bone
And you
bath.
hear some like rattling noises and things like that. Yeah, he'll be ready in a little while, and I'll
bone
lead you
salt.
the way. So if you need
bone-
anything at all,
bone bath.
just
bomb.
ask,
Okay.
and I'll hear it.
And then tomorrow we can plan out tower?
Yes, tower for power.
Tower for power.
That's all I need.
Those words
Backstory.
rhyme.
Yes. And then the walls laugh again. And it's like here where you notice like how creepy it is every time that happens, because it's like all the decorations on the walls and everything like that. Like it's, you know, she laughs and then it's like a skull like leans off the wall and it's like, and then like goes back in there, but it's everywhere.
This is a
it's like a
nightmare.
creepy.
This is not a
yeah,
cute
haunted
nightmare.
It's like the
mansion type
wave in a
place. Yeah.
stadium, how it like
Yeah.
starts to cascade.
But not
through
even
the
like
place.
a wave. It's all at once.
Oh,
it's
it's all at
like
once.
a unified thing. Yeah.
No, nothing.
Anything?
Nothing.
No?
No,
Nothing?
This
I thought you
is
wanted-
quite
oh.
comfortable.
Oh,
Thank
okay,
you.
good, wonderful. So, I guess the last thing I'll say is have a wonderful evening and sweet dreams.
Oh,
You too.
Thank you.
Night night.
Yes.
Talon.
Night night.
Yes.
Say
Tell
night
it.
night.
Night night.
Thank you.
Say night night.
Night
Night night.
No,
Night night.
No. Hold on. Say night night.
Are you talking to the bones?
And yeah, you actually do like hear like a weird kind of like night.
Oh, that was fantastic.
I've been working on it. They could say it's simple words, but you know, if you want to maybe try and have a conversation, give it a shot.
I am gripping Brittany's arm. Yeah.
Talon, here's a bottle of one of my
What said night
finest.
night? What said night night? What was it? That
It
said
was like one of the skulls on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go up and try to have a conversation.
Okay.
With it.
All right.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So you're handing her some wine.
I'm handing her a bottle of wine.
I don't drink often.
I respect that. I'll take it back if you don't want it.
But
No, save it for a night. You when you finally achieve that research.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or tonight.
Thank you.
Tonight's celebration.
Is it? What are we celebrating?
I mean,
going
we're
into the
here.
tower
You're
tomorrow.
here.
Yeah.
You're here. Celebrating an early victory. That's never been a bad idea.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
Okay. Anyway, I'm
Well, night night.
gonna go to bed. Night night.
Night-night.
Night night.
Night.
This guy.
So you're gonna try and have a conversation with the wall.
I've
So
been
she
trying
she like
to,
leaves
yeah.
and then okay. So what do you ask the wall?
Where are you from?
As soon as Talon's gone, I drop charm.
Where? This guy's from Karnath.
Okay.
When did you die?
Oh, that's
Brittany,
too
can you
bad.
get your taco hut, please?
This guy talks a lot, though.
of
She said a
course.
few words. He's answered both of my questions so far. Wait, should we trust Talon? I don't know if that's a yes or no, but I'm feeling pretty good about her.
Well, definitely definitely the most friendly necromancer I've ever met.
Only necromancer I've ever met, Brittany not included, but very nice. Yeah, I could get used to this place.
Oh, I can't. But
No, that's why I'm in the taco hut.
oh, you guys are going to sleep in the taco hut?
It's impervious.
I take my
And there's
bed.
tacos.
I start pushing my bed across the room. You can hear the legs scraping.
I've been staring at you like this the whole time.
And I push it against Atlas's bed.
Excuse me.
And then I crawl in.
Oh my god.
All right, buddy.
We're bunking?
We'll keep each other safe.
Don't you guys want to sleep in the taco hut?
No, we're
safer?
good out here. What's your name? This guy's name's Steven. It's like the most popular name in Khorvaire.
What are the chances?
So you two, I see, lay down in the bed next to each other.
Is it the Steven?
Oh, no.
Wait, which
Like
Steven?
the patriarch, like the first Staven?
The first Steven that we ever met.
How many Stevens have
No,
we
he's
killed?
saying, is this a
Oh.
statement that you killed?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because that's like the first person we ever killed was Steven.
I forgot.
Yeah.
So, Talon has left. You two are in your taco hut to sleep.
You guys can join us because there's plenty of room and it's safer in here.
So I'm assuming you two, you're kind of snuggled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're snuggled up in bone beds.
Yeah. Yes,
This-
put your arms around each other.
Not really. I'm sleeping like my back's to him, but my butt's kind
Gotcha.
of against him. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
Are you guys butt to butt?
I don't know what his butt's doing, but mine's
Who's
definitely
the
facing
little
him.
spoon?
No, we're not
No
spooning.
spooning. I'm just laying flat. Rhaegar's
But
doing
in
his
the
own
morning,
thing.
Which
In the
means my
morning.
butt is on his side.
In the
Exactly.
morning, who is the little spoon?
Oh, I am for sure.
I mean, he's
I love
bigger.
being cuddled.
Yeah. Oh, so I have terrible Charlie horses as all of the strength potion is leaving.
Would you say you could go for a massage?
Yes.
Did you say that out loud?
Maybe, like as I was screaming, oh, I need a massage.
Does the bone bed rattle? Like, does it do the
Bone bed
vibration
starts
thing?
to rattle a little
Oh
bit.
God!
Oh, like the bed itself is
Like magic
vibrating?
fingers.
Yeah.
You're lucky you don't even have to put a quarter in that.
And then, like a skeletal hand kind of reaches up from underneath and starts like massaging your calf.
Okay, no, turn off the massage, please. This is not... Actually, at first I was like, oh, that's nice. Oh, God, no! No!
It helps
then
not to
as-
think of it as a person.
Yeah, as you say no, the hand recedes.
Okay.
And you're over there taking full advantage, huh?
I would. More hands, please. As many as possible. I don't know how many
You got
this
like,
bed
there's
has.
one like doing your shoulders,
great.
kind of rubbing your head. Just one of them's just very gently like
I
brushing your
crawl
hair.
into the taco hut at this point.
I'm embracing my new lifestyle.
Oh man! All right, so you go to sleep in the taco hut.
Yes.
Okay, and you're just chilling on the bed.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Now I've got double bed
So
spreading out.
night falls, and Rhaegar, you have a dream.
Oh,
What?
Rhaegar
And-
dreams.
So you see before you a silver tower. It's a spire sitting straight up. You can see it poking through the clouds above you. I mean, it is so massively tall. And it like kind of shimmers. It's very ethereal. And as you step through the door, like before, right as you do step through, you hear a whisper in your ear, and it says, "Don't forget to take off your mask." And then you slowly start to walk up this tower, and it just keeps on whispering little things in your ear, the names of people that you remember from your childhood, and some of the things that you guys have gone through. A lot of really scary moments in your life just keeps like whispering in your ear, reminding you. You know, you see Perrin die again before your eyes. See all kinds of horrible stuff. Keep climbing and climbing and climbing. And as you get higher and higher, things start to lighten more. Things become a little bit clearer. And everything around you is kind of floaty and ethereal. You realize you're not really stepping on stairs. It's like you're stepping from like, you know, a floating platform to another floating platform. You feel very kind of unreal. And you sort of start to float up. And now you're kind of lost complete control. And now you float super fast, straight up through the roof. You're shooting like a rocket. And you fly out the top of this tower, and you look below you, and there's this gorgeous city. beautiful trees and everything. It's like on your way up, you could just see the dark clouds and everything was awful. And then as you get up, it's serene and wonderful and beautiful. And there before you, you see a dragon's egg, and it cracks. And then in the distance, just beyond that, you notice Brittany and Christina, and they both kind of like look at you, and then their eyes widen in fear. And then you feel a stabbing pain in your chest. And then you wake up screaming. And that is where we'll end this episode.
Woo!
Wow.
I love it.
This episode of Hero Squad has been brought to you in huge part thanks to the generous contributions of these incredible people over at patreon.com. If you guys want to add your name to the list, gain some amazing rewards, and help us out in the process, click that link down below. Thanks for your continued support, and we'll catch you guys next time.